Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Peck and I'll be talking about the role of intrinsic motivation in workforce professional development. This is a topic of interest to me because when companies are creating their professional development programs and considering the types of incentive and rewards to provide for employees to have motivation to participate in the programs, there is also a need to have a greater understanding of the role of intrinsic motivation in the workforce development as well. So my research question is, within populations of employees who have expressed limited to no interest in pursuing opportunities for development in their career field, how much success do employer incentive programs have in increasing employee participation in those professional development programs? A few topics that I would delve deeper into before beginning my research are intrinsic motivation in general, understanding where intrinsic motivation stems from, and maybe different types of intrinsic motivation. I would also take a closer look at professional development programs that are already succeeding in different organizations and attempt to understand the factors that are leading to greatest success in those programs. And I would also take a look at employer incentive programs to consider the different types of incentives that employers are already offering, and hopefully find additional information regarding the most attractive incentives for employees and maybe the least attractive incentive for those employees as well. Would also take these relevant business theories into account, particularly Hertzberg's theory of motivation, which is takes into consideration what truly motivates people to participate in professional development programs in this case, and Maslow's theory of motivation is also applicable to this study, since that addresses basic needs of humans, and those basic needs are undoubtedly going to come into play when considering what the intrinsic and extrinsic motivators are in the workplace. I would conduct this research using mixed methods. I would conduct quantitative research such as surveys of the participants in conjunction with qualitative methods, including case studies and action research, taking into consideration what has already been done and really picking apart the pieces of the example cases that I'm able to find. Participants in the portion of the company that I would be looking at closely would be analysts for the company, since the different groups of employees have different types of work roles. I would keep it limited to the similar work role for the employees participating in the study. And I would primarily be conducting in-depth interviews and direct observation as my data collection and analysis techniques. So currently the organization that I'm looking at provides monetary rewards that range between $500 to $1,500 per professional development achievement, and those are weighted based on the significance that the company places on each achievement. But there is currently a noted issue at the organization with a lack of employee participation in their programs, despite the incentives that are available for everyone. So knowledge gained from conducting this research and studying the role of the employee's intrinsic motivation on the participation, and then comparing that to the role of the reward and incentive programs that the employer is offering, will likely help the organization to improve its design in the reward program and possibly establish additional programs to assist employees in harnessing their own intrinsic motivations to advance professionally. And I believe that this improvement will likely result in the organization's workforce increasing its rate of professional development, which would benefit the company in the long run by creating a more competitive group of employee analysts in the industry. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to everyone's feedback.